Hey guys, this is the Writing Prompt channel. Here, we take posts from Reddit and read out loud the best stories with the help of a bot. Enjoy this amazing story. The Writing Prompt by user redmambo_6. As the International Space Station makes another pass over the Bermuda Triangle, the crew notice what looks like an immensely bright light in the water. Negative. Houston, the light is it appears to be blinking. This is gonna sound weird, but it looks like Morse code. Here is the amazing story made with the help of the prompt by user at home in the galaxy. Whiskey. Hotel. Yankee. Slowly, but surely, I saw it. My Morse skills were rusty ever since my transfer from the Navy. But I wrote it down. Why did you leave us? And that message broadcasted again and again, with mere 5-second breaks in between. Even though we were hurtling through orbit at 7 kilometers per second, the light would not stop flashing. It followed us even when we were not over the Bermuda Triangle. Houston, this is station. Message decrypted. Reads as, why did you leave us? Over. This is Houston. Verify. Why did you leave us? Over. It was rare to hear that word. I hated to hear it. I needed to ask our captain to ensure that was the message we wanted to send. But more than the annoyance, I was confused. Why would such a message even show up to us, thousands of kilometers above their heads? This is station. Your last affirmative. Over. This is Houston. Roger. Out. X2OB. At long last, the 6 Earth hours I needed to be on watch for had passed. It would have been time to rest, but I wanted to check in on the station's communications room as usually. The operators would be watching Netflix or eating snacks, or both, but this time, the mood was denser than the black holes that waited patiently over the horizon. Pass this to the captain. The chief communicator was not interested in talking. Neither was he interested in even seeing the contents of the document that was faxed in. Yet, it was not his usual brand of apathy, and I've seen it all nonchalance. If I didn't know him well enough, I'd have thought he was scared. X2OB. The captain's quarters were quite a distance away from my workstation. I held the clipboard in trepidation, wondering if I wanted to look at its contents. Eventually, my curiosity got the better of me and I ducked into the mess inconspicuously. As though this damned document was no different from the millions of situation reports that I printed for the officers every day. Grabbing a coffee, I set the paper down and started reading. From Houston to S. Priority. Urgent. Subject: the return to base. Station is required to return to base immediately and commence Operation Atlantis. Communicators have confirmed signals from Bravo forces. Hostile Bravo forces spotted outside Milky Way. The lights flashed again in my head, but without a paper and pen. I couldn't note down what I saw, and I thought my communicators understood what top secret meant. I had only heard that snarling used against officers, before I felt the cool metal of a sidearm pressed against the back of my head. I have clearance to read this, sir, I wheezed as the pressure from the captain's shoulder squeeze tightened. The lights were flashing again, before my eyes, and before no one else's. Then you will have enough sense to not make the rest of your career an unfortunate accident. Enlisted men are wasted when the airlock is opened. The papers were snatched from before my eyes, and just as quickly as he appeared, the captain retreated to his quarters. X2OB. Welcome home, brave explorers of the unknown. The director beamed at us through the screen. It is surely a shame that your mission had to be cut short. But at least we are all going home. As my crewmates cheered, I could not bring myself to do so. There was something down there, and out there, more worryingly, that needed to be investigated. So long as that light flashed before my eyes when it wasn't supposed to, something was off. As the director went on with his usual spiel, I quietly crept out of the room, mumbling a vague pretense of work that needed to be done. What was I doing? I was only an enlisted man. I never got paid enough to do anything, especially something so large-scale. But I needed to find the truth. And that truth would be found even if it meant speeding toward the blue waters of the triangle below. Was I going insane from the lights? Even if I was, I wouldn't know. I could only find the truth. The end. Thank you guys for checking out this channel. Please subscribe, like and share this video. See you in next one. Thank you and goodbye.